Are you charging a PITA tax? Hi, I'm Nina Kaufman from Business Exponential, teaching professional communicators how to grow their business beyond themselves. So I'm asking about a PITA tax, and this is no disrespect to that humble and so delicious Middle Eastern flatbread that I enjoy with hummus and baba ganoush and all sorts of fabulous things. Not that kind of PITA. PITA, as I'm using it, is an acronym for pain in the ass. Are you charging a pain in the ass tax for those clients who are really super, super demanding? And I'm asking this because this has actually come up several times in the last week with clients and colleagues where I don't know if it's COVID or what's going on, but just the nerves are getting a little frayed and people are getting a little impatient. And they're not as happy to be dealing with people who are demanding more than they are willing to give in the form of payment. So, as an example, talking to one client who runs a bookkeeping firm, and she has a client who all of a sudden is dumping a huge project on her and expecting it to be done in 2 hours. She says, what do they think? I'm their employee? Hello, time for a PITA tax. Another client who's a conference curator and has been going through and vetting different speakers, and suddenly the client she's working for, they keep changing their mind about the lineup and who's going to get involved, and all of a sudden she has to review and vet how many resumes and backgrounds. Time for a PITA tax. Another client who was working on getting some online content uploaded, and suddenly the client is having her make all sorts of changes. Time for a PITA tax. Again, these are the sorts of things that take you well beyond the scope of the work that you had already agreed to do. And that's why it's so, so important to set really strong and clear expectations right up front as you're working with clients, particularly for those who are giving of their service and their intellect, those professional communicators like in marketing and creative and consulting and professional services. And there are other tips to getting paid and making sure you're not overextending yourself in my new report called, what did I call it? I called it How to Send Invoices Your Clients Pay Faster. Because making sure you've set clear expectations is one of the key things to making sure that you're sending out your invoices and the client is going to stay happy. So you'll see a link at the end of the video on how to get your hands on this. It's free, so download and have fun. And there are a lot of other tips in there as well, particularly in these kinds of times where it's challenging to get paid timely. So again, I'm Nina Kaufman from Business Exponential with just a few tips on imposing a PITA tax so you can grow your business beyond yourself. Thanks for listening.